Sharan Zen back again with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to decalcify the pineal gland. Now this video is going to be really important. This is a very important video because we must understand that all that we can perceive starts with our pineal gland. Alright? And it is located right about here. Somewhere in the center it's located, and this gland has been targeted a lot by many people because it is the gland that sees. It is the gland that it's the master gland that controls all the other glands, because it is the highest gland that is within the body. We must understand, right? It's called the Anger Chakra, right? Even this is a denotion of the pineal gland, right there. Eye of Horus, Anyhow, let's get right into it. So to decalcify the pineal gland, you got to understand that it's not exactly all about your mental state, right? It's also about the toxins that you are accumulating through your surroundings, through your foods, through your environment, and then you have the mental toxins, which is through the toxic mental setups that people have. Some people are really messed up in the head to the point where they cannot function at a higher frequency because they simply have a calcified pineal gland, and it has gotten to the point where they have gotten so used to it where they cannot transcend that reality they have been stuck in with the calcified pineal gland, right? Because you must understand, the minute your calcification gets lowered and you start the process of decalcifying, you start raising yourself in ways that you wouldn't know possible, because this chakra is known to just raise your vibration. It is the intuition center that is very powerful, and you can manifest a lot of things into your reality at will once this chakra really gets a whole holistic opening. But we must understand that it may not always be safe to open your pineal gland, your third eye chakra, because if you open it, everything that you think you know will shatter, and then you will know. But when that shattering is happening, it is a painful process, because it is the shattering of whatever you think as reality. Because in essence, it's the third eye is the eye of the mind. It is the eye of the soul. It is an eye that perceives everything beyond this material world as well as this material world. Get it? These two eyes perceive the material world only. The third eye knows everything. It knows everything beyond this material world, everything in this material world, and everything that is past, present, and future. Now, we must not understand past, present, and future as literally. We must understand them as a so-called version of reality. But in essence, everything is multidimensional. But things have happened in the past that may still be affecting your present, and things that are happening in your present will definitely affect your future. And the future is determined by the present, right? You're creating your future in your present. But then don't get too involved in that, because in essence, time doesn't exist. We may speak as in past, future, and present, or whatever, but we must understand that time at a fundamental rate doesn't exist. You can anti-age just by opening up your pineal gland and meditating, because you can increase the life force in your body through prana, through the oxygen. You may breathe more energy into your life, and that energy can so-called circulate around your body, causing healing of every organ and every cell. And this is essentially quantum healing. This is you accessing that infinite infinite reality within you. Now, all this is fine and great, but how do you open it shut, and how do you open your pineal gland? Now, I'll tell you a couple of techniques. One, sun gaze. It will be difficult, but in the morning or any time of the day, sun gaze. And to start off, you can close your eyes and let the sun rays just fall upon your eyes. That's also a really good way of sun gazing. But to get more advanced, you can open your eyes and look directly at the sun, and that is what will hit the nail on the tip. Right? Tip, or hit the nail on its back, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so that's one way, sun gazing. And two, another way is meditation. That's straightforward. I'm not going to get into that because that meditation is a really interesting video altogether, and it's a long video, not this one. Okay? And okay, 3, you can visualize yourself having a third eye. Now, what I mean by this is, imagine you have an eye over here and it's opening up and you're seeing through it. You are seeing through this eye and you are almost visualizing yourself right there. As imagine an eye, right? You would have vision, right? So if you could just vision yourself having vision through that point, and then look around you as if you have that so-called third eye awakened and open, that itself will open your third eye gradually but slowly. It's like it's a very powerful way of just putting awareness, because all we're working with here is awareness. It's a technique. This is a meditation technique, right? I told you no meditation, but this is a meditation technique. Okay. Now, when you do that, you must understand that you got to visualize yourself having a third eye. Now, it's not exactly about the external, but you're going to visualize you having a third eye as an organ opening up and viewing everything. And you can also close your eyes, which will make it even more interesting, because then you'll be able to see light. Like, you'll be able to see all the light that's going on. And if you off your light, if you switch off the light, that's even more powerful. That's even more dope, because that causes even more stimulation of that pineal gland. Now, another technique is to breathe deep. Breathing deep is a really easy way to allow all the energy in your body to raise. But don't start breathing deep on the road or breathing deep on... I mean, you can do it anywhere, really. It depends on what type of person you are and how powerful you are as a being. Because when you breathe deep, you automatically go into a state of trance, and that allows you to... oxygen helps the brain. And where is the pineal gland located? In the brain. So right here. So wake it up by breathing good oxygen and letting go of all that toxins, and just revitalizing the body through breath work, pranayama, call it what you want, deep breathing, allowing yourself to access information through air, prana. Okay? Activate your chi. Now, another thing you can do, very powerful, is mirror gazing. Mirror gaze right into the mirror and visualize yourself hanging the third eye. Visualize yourself. See what I'm doing right there? I'm stopping every action and moment, and I'm looking right at the mirror. This to me is a mirror, right? So if I were to look right here, I would be seeing a third eye. And I see it. That right there is also a way of opening up the third eye. Using the mirror, using a reflection to see yourself having a third eye, or focusing on that point in your brain where that third eye exists and really feeling it out. Now, another way is you can, of course, do yoga, you can do exercise, but I don't really recommend exercise for third eye, because exercise consumes a lot of energy that is kind of used around the body and not exactly the third eye. It depends on what you're doing. Now, you can also sit in a yoga posture, a lotus posture or a cross-legged posture, any comfortable posture. That will allow your energy to move upwards and easily access the third eye. Because you must understand, the third eye will open when it wants to open. No. The third eye will open when you are ready. When you are ready, it will open. It will not open if you are not ready. So you must understand, only when you're ready, it will open for you like a lotus, and you'll be able to see everything. Now, do I recommend you opening it? Hell yes. Do I say you should be careful? Hell yes. Do I say it should not be opened ever? No, because it should be opened. Trust me, when your third eye opens, you'll be tripping on reality like it's the biggest fucking thing ever, and it'll be really funny. It'll be really funny, really trippy, and sometimes even scary. So you're going to be ready for that. It's like the first time you smoke weed, or if you ever have been around someone who smokes weed, he technically goes through a third eye awakening type experience, because that is something that's non-physical. He is experiencing a different reality that is non-physical, and that is something like the third eye's experience. Now, all that being said is stay healthy, stay well. And another thing, simple, is cut out fluoridated toothpaste and fluoridated mouthwash and all that garbage, and get you some natural fluoride-free toothpaste and shower, whatever, all the stuff that you use to clean your body and wipe your ass and all that shit. Fluoride-free. And also water. Try get fluoride-free water. That should be the starting point, because any water that's contaminated with fluoride will just instantly, that fluoride will go right to your pineal gland and fuck it up. Like, fuck it up. Like, fuck it up. I have to make this clear. Like, fuck it up. And then by your pineal gland goes. It will just close back down, and all the effort that you've done, bye. So really, work on your pineal gland and allow yourself to grow through it. Now, last but not least, stop listening to fucking lies and bullshit, and stop fucking living in a reality that's fucking made up in your own fucking head. Because the third eye isn't in your head. Remember that. The third eye is what connects you with the ether, the space, the fucking infinite consciousness that exists within all of us, but is within us. The God with us is the third eye. Eating non-vegetarian food kind of decalcifies calcifies the pineal gland a little, kind of closes a little, but it depends on the meat. The meat, if it's organic, it'll still close the pineal gland to an extent, but then again, it really depends on how you're eating it, the intentions, and where it's from, and what you're looking from that meat. And even all types of fucking artificial BS will fuck up your pineal gland. And yeah, I think I'm done with this video. I think that's most of it. And eating organic really helps open up your pineal gland. Organic sugar, no white rice, no white sugar, none of that crap, no white salt, good salt, pink Himalayan salt, brown sugar, all that good stuff, brown bread. Fruits, organic fruits are amazing for the pineal gland, and pineapples are amazing. Think about it, pineapples, pineal gland. Oh dude, I can go on and on. Anything that really has a high vibration will automatically hit the pineal gland and open it up. Anything, being alone opens up your pineal gland because you have time to think. But if you're constantly playing music or around people or constantly doing shit, your pineal gland could potentially just kind of like get numbed out. But it depends. And even frequencies, you gotta understand 852 Hz, hertz frequency, binaural beats, or Sphego frequencies will open up your pineal gland, and that is that. This video is very important. Share it, like it, comment, do all that good stuff, because we need to get more information out here, because life is not what we seem like, and day by day it's getting even more tough out here. And I feel like anyone watching this should understand. And if you have a real heart down there, in there, like this video and make sure I know that you exist, because we're all in this together. If you found this video helpful, let me know. I would love to know. Thank you. And this is Sharon signing off with another video. Stay safe, stay well. Yeah, keep raising your vibration. Whoop! Let's get it.